Cases like this remind us that some of the most frightening stories don't happen in movies. They happen in ordinary communities where people are simply trying to live their lives. Imagine living in a quiet farming community where everyone knows each other. Then, within just a few weeks, women start disappearing. A little girl vanishes. Bodies begin turning up in maize fields. Panic spreads through the entire town. Parents refuse to let their children play outside. People begin wondering if a monster is hiding among them. But when police finally arrested the person they believed was responsible, the suspect wasn't a hardened criminal in his 40s. He wasn't an elusive drifter. He was just 19 years old. This is the chilling story of Ezekiel Sakwa, the teenager accused of becoming one of Kenya's youngest alleged serial killers. Our story takes us to Nakuru County, Kenya, in the summer of 2024. At first, the murders seemed unrelated. A young child disappeared, then another victim, then another. The victims' bodies were discovered in isolated maize plantations, sending shockwaves through communities that had always considered themselves relatively peaceful. Fear spread rapidly as residents realized the killings were becoming a pattern rather than isolated crimes. People stopped walking alone after dark. Parents escorted their children everywhere. Rumors spread faster than facts. Some believed it was a gang. Others feared ritual killings. No one imagined the suspect would turn out to be someone so young. He was only a teenager with restless eyes and a private smile. According to investigators, Ezekiel Sakwa was only 19 years old when he was arrested in August 2024. Neighbors remembered a boy who slipped between ordinary days and darker rumors. They described him as someone who blended into everyday life. He didn't fit the image many people have of a serial killer. That ordinary appearance made the allegations even more disturbing. Then accusations erupted, sharp as a midnight scream. Police linked him to a string of terrifying deaths. They linked Sakwa to the killings of several victims over roughly 1 month. Among them was 5-year-old Alice Ayuma, whose death horrified the nation. Investigators also linked him to the deaths of several adult women whose bodies were found in similar circumstances. Authorities allege the attacks involved sexual violence followed by murder, though the full details remain matters for the courts. Whispers spread faster than truth, feeding fear in crowded streets. For residents, every new body deepened the fear that the killer could strike again at any moment. As pressure mounted, detectives from Kenya's Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, intensified their search. According to police, community tips eventually led investigators to Sakwa. He was arrested on August 18, 2024, ending weeks of fear in Rogai. Some called him a monster too young to understand his own hunger. Others saw a broken child shaped by hidden wounds. Each new detail twisted the story tighter around him. As investigators dug deeper, reports emerged suggesting Sakwa had previous encounters with the criminal justice system before the 2024 murders. Was he guilty, or was panic writing the ending early? Those reports contributed to public debate, but many of those details have not been fully established through the ongoing murder trial. Regardless, the revelations left many wondering whether warning signs had been missed. After his arrest, Sakwa was first presented before the Molo law courts while investigators sought additional time to complete their inquiries. He was later formally charged with multiple counts of murder before the High Court. Children listened for footsteps outside. The town felt colder, as if innocence itself had been hunted. Yet behind every headline lived a family drowning in shame. And behind every accusation stood a boy facing a nation's horror. The question remained, heavy and bitter. What truly happened to Ezekiel Sakwa? For many Kenyans, it challenged assumptions about who could commit such crimes and reignited conversations about mental health, early intervention, rehabilitation, and public safety. As of 2026, Ezekiel Sakwa remains before the Kenyan justice system, with a murder case still awaiting a final judicial outcome in publicly reported proceedings. If you found this case fascinating, subscribe for more in-depth true crime stories where we separate verified facts from speculation and follow the evidence wherever it leads. Thank you for watching.